No. I'm gonna ask you.
Oh my goodness. Right, freestyling. Go for it, Ben.
Yeah. Apsana, suppose you are a student in Tanzania or Kenya, or you are a student in New Zealand, and they wanna come to UK or the Manchester or the Leicester, the place you're
Yes,
living.
yes.
Yeah, any university, and suppose Russia has invaded Ukraine already. All right, so UK, London is very safe right now. Imagine. So what happens if the personal statement is not good enough for the UK admissions?
Okay, that's a very good question. My goodness, that was a loaded question. So if it's not good enough, that's not good news for you. It isn't good news for you because if it's poorly written, then basically the admissions officer will see, does this person, their level of English, does it match with what is written in the application form? If the levels don't match, that's a big no-no. That's a huge rejection. So basically, if it's not good enough, that does lead to rejection. Make sure you do your personal statement, the draft, several times. Right, Ben, I just want to let you know, when I do receive personal statements, my students will know this, they know this. They send me a draft, I look at it, I give them feedback, and then they action on the feedback. Because sometimes the first draft isn't good enough. You need to do it several times. Maybe, one draft, two drafts, and then it's ready to go. So yeah, if it's not good enough, it does lead to it may lead to a rejection. They will look at it against your actual academics to see if it matches. If it doesn't, if it's poorly written, it may lead to rejection. So you may not get an offer. So yeah, that's what happens. Sad days. That's why we're here. That's why you're there as an IELTS specialist. You help them out with your consultancy, with your specialism in IELTS. You help them, and from a agent point of view, I help them with admissions. Right. Okay. Is this question for you? Let's have a look. Yeah, it is. Right. So the next question for you, Ben, is what mistakes do students make in the personal statement?
Okay, I was a student and I got I-20 or proposal letter from university, and I got full funded scholarship. So and as a founder and CEO of Ben's IELTS for the last 20 years, there are a lot of mistakes the students they do in the personal statements, and thereby they're totally rejected by the university authority, and or semi-rejected, or somehow the university authority they dislike, and they it's very questionable. So number one, plagiarism, nakal. Why you guys do plagiarism? You should have some creative thinking. Do not be in the box. Get out of the box. If you do not go out of the box, you're nothing. You cannot have uniqueness in your life. Apsana is unique, right, Apsana?
Yes, I hope so.
I am unique. I
You're
have
unique, obviously.
Yeah,
Yes.
we are all unique. We have zeal, we have enthusiasm, and we have to show people, and we have to tell all the university authority we are applying. I'm not applying. If I'm a student, I'm not applying to one university. I'm applying to several universities, so that I can do shop around that which university give me better offer, more scholarship or something. Like some university giving me free dormitory, some university providing me some books for free, some university providing me TA ship or something like that, art ship or something like that. Okay, in this connection, Afsana, would you tell me my uniqueness, and then I'll tell you your uniqueness, because this is relevant, and then I will take 2 minutes for the answering your question, like what mistakes do they make in personal statement.
Okay. Your uniqueness. I think you're very articulate in your language and very passionate. So those are your two unique selling points. So you're very passionate about your subject. You're passionate about your specialism. You're very knowledgeable in your field, so I would say that would be your unique selling points.
Okay, to tell about you as a to psychoanalyze you as a not for IELTS background, but as a founder and CEO of Alliance of Emotional Intelligence Experts, that is AEIE. I'm a emotional intelligence practitioner. So I would say that Apsana is very do a lot of research and do a lot of homework and do think a lot out of the box, and she got the creative content writing experience. I am a very good observer. I do not like or I do not write any comments, but I observe a lot what Apsana is writing in her Facebook and the UK Bright Education's Facebook. She is very articulate as well, and she is very minutely know how to cut it short. You have to make the long story short. If you do not know how to make long story short, the person beside you in the train, she gonna sleep. She not gonna be your girlfriend if it is he. So see. So okay. So done with the uniqueness of Apsana. So next, so one is plagiarism. Second one is long paragraphs. Third one is poor spelling. Next, I would say it's my advice and it's my suggestions and it's my request. Please, no verbose. Too much verb is not good. Too much
Give
long
an
sentence is not
Ben,
good.
Ben, give an example. Could you give an
Okay.
example? What do you mean by too many verbs you don't like?
Yeah,
Tell
yeah,
me.
yeah, 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 yeah. Suppose if I'm saying that my name is Ben Mujib, and I used to stay in United States of America for a long, long, long time, and my six brothers and two sisters and father, mother, they live in USA, and I graduated from USA, and now I'm founder and CEO of Ben's Isles. No, I am
Oh,
Ben Mujib. Period. Period. One
full
sentence.
stop. Full stop.
I had educational experiences, and I graduated from USA, and period. Full stop. My upbringing was great in a university atmosphere because my father was university professor. Period. Full stop. Uh, because of my genealogical inheritance, my most of my kins live in USA. Period. Done. So too much verbs or too much
You're
long
right.
sentences is not good. Okay, again, in order to get scholarship, I applied to a lot of universities, but finally, Apsana, uh, from Apsana's suggestions, I could see some light end of the tunnel. Too much verbs, too much sentences. So I would request Apsana, could you classify and could you cut it short and make it just 3 sentences?
That's true. You're absolutely right, Ben. When I get personal statements, this is from my experience. Every day I'm getting personal statements, huge paragraphs. Don't do that. Okay, it's not good for the eyes. Okay, it doesn't look. We can't. How will the admissions officer digest such a huge paragraph? It just means that you can't. You're not very good at structuring paragraphs. Nice small paragraphs. Ben is absolutely right. He's saying don't go on and on and on and on with long, long sentences. Very off-putting. Very off-putting.
Girand is not good.
Yeah, it's just too long. It's just eventually you lose the message there. So keep it concise, articulate. He said put work experience, put life experiences there. It makes it more authentic because you know yourself. So if you punctuate with work experiences, that will help. So short sentences, short paragraphs. Plagiarism, Ben has just touched on that. Huge, huge, big deal. Don't use Uncle Google. Don't do that. Universities may have plagiarism checkers. Okay, if you copy and paste the next personal statement, if they copied and pasted, they'll check, see 1 plus 1, hold on, this person's personal statement and this person's is the same. Don't do that. You are
Alternate.
unique. Yes.
And there are softwares. There are
Yes, there is.
softwares. There
There
are,
is.
artificial intelligence. If I put anybody's, Facebook post, or they write to me a lot of emails, then and then I get it. Where from they are copying it? Where from they are doing the plagiarism? See, if you do not know English, go and come to me. I'll teach you English for
Exactly.
free. For
Yeah.
free. But your score should have at least 5. IELTS score is 5. Then I know that, well, I'm not teaching from
Elementary,
somebody
intermediate.
whose language is Mandarin or something.
Okay. Okay. I understand. Brilliant. Okay, I hope that's clear. Can you see how passionate he is? He's really into his English language, right? And my goodness, how do you follow on from that? I just want to say thank you so much. As you can see, Ben is very passionate. You can see it. He's being multilingual. He is very passionate with regards to IELTS and the use of English language. If you require any help or any tips or tricks, anything with regards to IELTS, his details are written in the description. He is here for you in order to empower your life with English language. He's a specialist in IELTS. He's a specialist in emotional intelligence. He is the guy for you with regards to English language proficiency. Again, thank you so much. It's a Friday in Bangladesh. Friday is a day off, so I really appreciate your time, Ben, for being here with us. And like I said, with regards to IELTS, Ben is a specialist in his field, very passionate. He's willing to help you. So his contact details are below. And if I just wish you well. I hope I see you very soon, Ben. Thank you for your time.
Thank you.
All right, then. Take care. Bye-bye. Assalamu alaikum.
Assalam.
Wow. My goodness, Ben, look at how passionate we all are. Look at my guests. I'm very blessed with all my guests. They all are very passionate in their field. With regards to Ben, can you see? English is so important, okay? So important. The impression that you give in your personal statement is huge, okay? Would you like it if I call you by a different name? Well, you wouldn't like it. It's the same thing. If you write the wrong name of the university in your personal statement, it doesn't give the right impression. So we've talked about that in a previous week with Said with Demotfi University. This week we've talked with Ben, who's an IELTS specialist from Ben's IELTS. Next week I have a guest from Demotfi University from Center of English Language, Sarah. So that will be next week's guests. So as you can see, there's a thread going on with regards to English language and personal statements. I hope you can stay with us for that. Subscribe, like, share, so that you get all the notifications for my next Feedback Friday. Until next time, take care. Bye-bye.